She walked in like she didn't know the room was already judging her. Every glance said it. Every smirk confirmed it. She didn't belong. But that was the thing about Monica Greene. She never waited for permission to show up. The receptionist looked up from her computer. Didn't smile, didn't greet. Just one question. Delivery? Monica nodded. Yeah, delivering change. They weren't ready. She asked to see the penthouse on Riverside. The woman blinked like she'd misheard, then laughed like Monica had just told a joke. "You people can't afford that," she said under her breath. But Monica heard it. They always say it quiet, like racism gets softer when whispered. Pamela came next. Top realtor, top attitude. She looked Monica up and down. Flats, natural hair, no designer bag. To Pamela, she wasn't a buyer. She was a mistake. But Monica smiled, like a woman with a secret. Pamela started the tour anyway, her voice laced with poisoned sugar. "This property is more for established clients." Monica nodded. "Of course." Pamela kept going. "Generational buyers, legacy families. You understand." Oh, Monica understood. She understood too well. She'd spent her life in houses she cleaned, not houses she owned. She knew every tile scrubbed, every hallway mopped, every client who looked past her like she was furniture. But what they never saw were the nights she studied zoning laws, the mornings she prayed with sore knees and swollen hands, the sacrifices, the silence, the fight. Pamela pointed at the view as if it was a warning. "This isn't a space for just anyone." Monica said nothing, just walked. Each step echoed like a reminder. She earned this, even if no one in that room thought she did. Then, mid-tour, Pamela paused. "Are you seriously considering this place?" Monica finally looked her in the eye. "I already bought it." Pamela froze. "What?" Monica reached into her tote bag, pulled out the paperwork. The deed, stamped, signed, final. Pamela's voice cracked. "There must be some mistake." Monica's tone didn't flinch. "No mistake. I wired the funds last week, through a different agent. This tour was for you." Pamela's smile shattered. She reached out, desperate. "Miss Greene, please." But Monica wasn't done. She tapped her phone. "Recorded every word since I walked in." Pamela blinked. You recorded?" "All of it. The microaggressions, the arrogance, the disrespect. And now, it was evidence. Because Monica wasn't just a buyer, she was a businesswoman, an advocate, a storm in heels. Pamela tried to recover, tried to spin it. But truth doesn't spin. It lands. Monica turned to the window. "The view's nice," she said. "But what I really came to see was who'd try to keep me from it." She walked toward the elevator. Pamela followed, sputtering. A young black couple stepped out. Pamela moved to intercept. "Sorry, the unit's off market now." Monica raised her voice. "So is Pamela." Everyone turned. Silence. "I own this unit, and I'll be hiring new agents. People who know how to treat buyers with respect. Pamela's mouth opened. No words came out, because her power was gone. Monica held up the deed again. Tell your boss I'll be reviewing every file from this office, starting today. As the elevator doors closed, Pamela was still standing there, frozen, exposed, small. Because sometimes the loudest voice in the room is the one that stays calm, while holding the receipts. But just as Monica stepped outside, a man in a black suit was waiting. He handed her a business card, said only one sentence. "We need to talk. It's about the previous owner." Monica's grip on the deed tightened, because this wasn't just a building. It might be a trap. He didn't smile, didn't blink, just held out the card like it weighed 100 pounds. Kenneth Morrow, Senior Legal Investigator, Riverside City Land Commission. Monica didn't flinch. "Can I help you?" He looked her dead in the eye. "That depends. Did you read the deed or just sign it?" Monica's heart skipped. Her fingers tightened around the folder. "I know what I bought." Kenneth stepped closer. "Do you?" He handed her a file, clipped, sealed, marked CONFIDENTIAL. "I shouldn't be showing you this, but since you're the new owner, you have the right to know." She opened it and froze. Photos, blueprints, legal disputes. The Riverside penthouse was part of an ongoing investigation. Not for fraud, not for taxes, for something else. Kenneth whispered, "The last owner didn't sell because he wanted to. He was forced." Monica's breath caught. "Why?" Kenneth looked around, lowered his voice. 3 buyers backed out, 1 disappeared, 2 filed restraining orders. Monica stepped back. "Wait, what exactly are you saying?" He leaned in. "There's something wrong with the top floor. Structural changes that were never approved. Permits that don't exist. Walls that shouldn't be there." Monica felt her stomach turn. "But it passed inspection." Kenneth shook his head. "The inspection was faked." Pause. "Your name's on a building the city might condemn." She looked up, shook her head. "That's not possible. I paid full cash." "And that's why they picked you." He said it cold. "Because they thought you wouldn't ask questions." That silence? It wasn't just shock. It was rage. Because Monica knew that game. Sell the dream to someone who looks like she shouldn't own it. Then blame her when it burns down. She closed the file. What happens next? Kenneth looked torn. "There's a council hearing in 4 days. If they prove the violations, the property goes back to the city." Monica's jaw locked. "So I lose everything?" "Not if you prove the fraud first." Kenneth paused. "There's a name buried in those contracts. A shell buyer. Find them, and you might still win." Monica nodded, but her mind was already racing. She wasn't about to lose the first thing she ever claimed on her own. Not after all she'd survived. Not after the stares, the whispers, the "you people can't afford this" nonsense. She pulled out her phone. dialed a number she hadn't used in years. "Dre, it's Monica. I need your help. It's real estate fraud. And I think it's bigger than just me." Dre was silent for a beat. Then, "You in danger?" "I don't know yet," she whispered. "But somebody's trying to bury me." Pause. "And I need to dig faster." That night, she sat at her kitchen table, files spread out like war maps. Every detail screamed setup. Shell companies, fake appraisals, lawyers she'd never heard of, and one name in tiny print. Garrison Group Holdings. She typed it into her laptop. Blocked. Typed it again on her phone. Error. She tried from another browser. Redirected. It was like chasing smoke. Then her screen glitched, flickered, went black, and a single message popped up. "Stop digging! This isn't yours!" Monica stared, heart pounding, hands cold. Then the message disappeared. The screen returned to normal, but the warning? It was loud. Someone was watching, someone knew, and someone wanted her gone. She leaned back in her chair, eyes narrowed, jaw clenched. Because now it wasn't just about proving she belonged, it was about survival. And if they wanted a war, they just picked the wrong woman.